of stars! You know what I'm saying, Kev?
Maybe I want you to go back to just waking up and being in the office. You're burning too many calories in the morning. It's giving you too much energy.
I got all them endorphins.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all the endorphins. Those beautiful, beautiful, big endorphins of yours.
Big, beautiful endorphins. Let me know when we're live, Kev. You never pointed. You never snapped and pointed.
You did.
No, I did. You were
snap,
just
dance,
yelling
point thing that
at
you
the
do
top of your
sometimes.
lungs when I did that.
Does it catch you off guard? Because I like to do it when you're like 3, because you're always like, your audio's going live in 3, 2, 1, and then usually we're quiet and then we wait for the snap. But sometimes I like to freak out when you say, hey, audio's live.
Yeah.
No, it's just disappointing.
What's disappointing?
Not doing my job right. Y'all fucking it up.
What do we do wrong? We're delivering the show people want.
Yelling like an idiot.
It's framey, everybody's saying. Somebody, shout out to the guy who said it went too fast. The person who said last Guardian frame rate. There it is. That was Gasian. Or Gassian.
Oh yeah, we were framing as shit.
It's because you're watching it. You're doing it. You're ruining the internet.
I don't think that's what happens.
I think we got a lot of headroom. You ever do this? You ever do this? Now you're holding up the frame. Kevin, do I have long arms, or does it just seem like I do?
You have very long arms.
Yeah, you're big in general.
What do you want to do with a choppy frame rate?
I don't know.
Restart?
Let's restart.
What do you guys mean by that?
Restart the stream. Stop the stream, start the stream.
Just the stream?
Or sometimes we have to reset the computer, don't we?
Yeah, but like, we restarted the computer this morning, so.
It's better now, somebody says. One person.
Hold on.
It's fine, says K-Pat Bash.
Can you guys move around more?
It looks like it's fine. Although we have an exorbitant amount of headroom. It's like we're children.
Well, he knew I was going to do this today. He said, I need to move around. City of stars, are you shining just for me? I like, Nick, you can do this and you can act like the room goes on forever. They don't understand that I'm pressed against the wall right now.
Come back, let me see how close. How close till you're out?
Kevin, can you...
You can see the wire.
Do you see me in the...
They do see the wire. They do see you.
I'm just one step. One step, it seems like I'm out, but you're right. Yeah,
it's the magic of movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're making movies.
They filmed La La Land in here.
They did. They sure did.
All right, let me know when we're live.
I think we're live.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer / seducer, Nick Scarpino.
Heyo. Heyo.
I like it. That's your catchphrase now.
That's my thing.
Done.
Heyo. What is this mug you're using? I don't like it.
Oh my God! What? Okay, we're back.
Did the world just go blank for a while?
It's a Quebec mug.
Oh, this is cute. Do you can you draw on it with a crayon or something? Or
I guess if you wanted to color in, you could. You could do that. That's something that's possible. Jen's father gave it to me.
This is lovely. Have you ever seen one of those, you know the mugs I'm talking about, where you can just write on them your name, and then you wash it off?
Well, see, so for Le Geneviève Saint-Ange Christmas, their family tradition is that they're all old people now. They're all, including her, except for her younger sister Rachel. Sure. They're all old, and so what they do now is they don't need to be giving a million gifts and all this crap to each other. Wow. So they do the Secret Santa, draw the name from the hat, and then you just buy for that one person, and you give them a bottle of wine and a book.
That's lame.
But I was also included with this Quebec mug from her father.
That's nice.
I think,
would prefer
right,
that.
Jen? Isn't that right? Text me if that's right. Your dad gave me this mug, right? Because that is, I'm pretty sure that's right. He gave me a bottle of the Quebec gin, and then this joke book in French.
What does Quebec gin taste like?
I haven't opened it yet.
Great.
Not a big gin drinker. I mean, I got to figure out. You know what I used to drink gin in?
Tonics?
Gin shakes. In college, we used to make milkshakes with gin.
Jesus Christ.
Now you say that, and that's a very reasonable reaction.
Yeah.
I will tell you, it was delicious. They were delicious. The milkshake covered the gin. It just tastes like a milkshake, and then you're fucked up.
Just a boozy milkshake.
I also enjoy the slow gin fizz I had at Rick House. What are you pointing at?
I'm in.
Oh, now you're in for your milkshake?
Yeah.
Of course, Kevin's in for the milkshake.
Now you know, Kevin. I'm spitballing a date here, you and me, Kevin, because we have these dates now. I got that really nice blender.
Did you? You got a new blender?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Jen needed it for something. I needed it because I wanted to make better salsa.
Did you buy the Vitamix?
No, we didn't go that hard. We went with the I think it's the one below that. That's awesome. The Ninja, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got me a Ninja.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have the fans.
I got
Did
the
it come
cheap
with the
Ninja.
cups and all the different things? And
I got the cheap Ninja.
No, this one. Trust me, I
Blender.
paid for this one. This one's a good one.
Yeah. It was a gift.
Huh?
It was a gift. My sister gave it to me.
Okay.
When she gave it to me, I was like, oh, great. But we use it all the time, so she nailed it.
I'm not incorrect. Jen says her father gave it to me.
Why is she watching this shit?
She loves us. She loves me.
God.
I mean, come on. She likes it when I flex for her.
Yeah, there it is.
So wait, what is she? Is she at work right now? Is she literally just wasting an hour and a half of her day at work right now?
Baby. Yeah.
Give me the one, Kevin. Now, I want you to think, Jen. I want you to think long and hard about what you just saw. That's the man you're in love with. Now, what does that say about me? First, for being his friend and going into business with him. And second, about you for actually not benefiting in any other way than just being his companion. See, at least we make money together. So when he does shit like that, I'm like, put it on a t-shirt, let's sell it, yada, yada, yada. But you get nothing from this. Literally nothing from this. Except this. Yeah!
Look at the definition right there. The elbow definition no one ever talks about.
They really
That
don't.
is what manliness is.
That really is the elbow pit. The elbow pit is what defines manliness in today's society. Jen, we gotta have a talk. Text me. Text at me, bro.
By the way, you're recording this, right?
Yeah, and actually, I think that's what the issue is.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's causing.
You think the
too much-
recording, the local recording of the show, to put it up on YouTube, because when I do that with the Kind of Funny Morning Show, might be doing
causing
it.
too much
possible.
stress on everything.
Huh.
It turns out running 5 screens, well, 7 if you count the dual ones, and
Does
the OBS might be too much strain. Oh, and additionally adding recording might be too much strain on this beautiful machine.
Do you think, does the local record pick up the chop, or is it not choppy?
No, it's definitely choppy.
The local record is choppy as well.
Well, what happens is I look at how much of the CPU is being used, and it's 100%.
Okay.
All of it. So that's probably not good.
You want to pull out on it?
No.
Because, I mean, we can just keep putting up the Twitch archive.
It's not as good, though.
It isn't as good, but this is a shit product right now.
No, it's the choppy stopped, right? I changed.
No, it's way worse, people are saying now.
Oh, really?
It's back to being really bad.
Fuck.
Yeah. I think stop it for right now.
Okay.
And we do that and see if anybody complains. You understand. We said we're going to jump without looking on this one. First off, did the flexes look okay, though, chat?
No.
Did Jen see the flexes?
I'm gonna tell you, even if the flexes were at a crisp 60 frames per second, still not looking okay.
Huh.
And here's why. You know there's a setting on the camera called the iris, right?
Yeah.
And it basically what it does is it adjusts how much light can go in and out of the sensor through the lens.
Now it's fine, people are saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Now-
stopped it.
Well, that's not instantaneous. I think now they're catching up to us talking, having this conversation about it being choppy. No, it's totally fine, somebody was saying.
It's been
It was
looking-
choppy
it looks-
on yours, though.
it's
I'm
look-
seeing it be choppy on yours.
It looks fine. It's been looking fine on mine since before the flexing.
So you guys saying we could have kept rolling?
Keep recording it.
No, I already stopped it.
Just
record again.
Well, now then I have to edit the video. And
I
that's
edit.
added
Oh, it's
time.
so hard. Oh,
No, you're not
I
listening.
have to put them into Premiere and
You're
go
not
boop.
listening, Greg.
Boop.
It's not about it being difficult. It's about it taking time.
I know.
Now
That's
it's
why I'm
gonna-
saying I can do it.
Now this video, not my time to post. Now this video won't be up till 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but people watch it when they get home from work anyway. Just hit record.
Now, if it gets choppy again, we'll know it's because of the record.
I also lowered the bit rate that it's recording in.
Oh, that would probably be helpful too.
Right. Well, I did that like when we were first having issues with it earlier today.
So like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, Kevin, let me edit it and it'll be fine. And I do understand what you're saying. I understand. You're talking about processing time.
Yeah.
You're
That's
talking,
what I'm talking
I
about.
understand
I have
100%.
no problem editing it. I have no problem editing it. But we were trying to get away from that. Didn't
Sure.
work out.
No, I understand. But I mean, it's what, show 4 of us doing it where we're putting it up, right?
Yeah.
3?
Who cannot miss
Three.
a day on this show? Okay. Similar to the hit PlayStation podcast, #1 on iTunes, potentially in America, maybe even the world, P.S. I Love You. We never miss a day. Am I wrong? I mean, it's a weekly show, but you know what I mean.
Right.
We're not missing a day on this show.
No,
this show's
never.
going up every day. This show, I've been looking at the wrong camera for approximately 35 seconds. I'm looking at the middle camera now. We're not missing a day on this.
I like how we both were like, man, there's a lot of headroom on the main cam, and then go to Nick's one. Look at how much headroom is on that one.
Well, first of all,
It's not
supposed to be
you.
like
It's
this.
not
It's my
you.
bad.
This is not us insulting you.
but second of all,
Go to the Y.
maybe if we were here beforehand.
I was here. All my stuff was here.
No, I know you did a great job. Look at how well framed you are in your camera. Looks
go back to me.
Oh, Jen, don't look! Jen, don't look! You can no. Oh my God!
No, I haven't worked out in forever. I gotta get my.
Whatever. Look at how good that looks. Look at that ice cream scoop.
No, it's not bad. I hurt my back last week. Pulled a muscle.
Whose mom were you fucking?
No one's mom.
Yeah, I pulled my.
That you know of.
Pulled my back out last night. Anyways, how'd you hurt your back?
Just lift.
Look at how. Stop the local record.
Again?
Yeah, it's definitely garbage on Nick's screen.
Okay.
We'll export the thing and we'll go from there.
Cool.
How'd you hurt your back last night?
Oh, I just lifting the wrong way. Just too much. I did. I lifted in the morning, then jiu-jitsu at night, and that was just a bad idea. Just a bad idea.
When jiu-jitsu's on a bagel, you can do jiu-jitsu anytime.
But you can put some locks on that jiu-jitsu on a bagel.
It's me doing a parody of the Bagel Bites theme song. Do you remember the Bagel Bites theme song?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Pizza in the... the second verse is harder. Pizza after school time is in there for sure. We're gonna watch that commercial right now. That's what we gotta do.
Throw it up.
Working on it. Bagel Bites commercial. This is where you talk. Give me some cover here, will you?
So, Nick, thinking of possible solutions.
Yes.
I could run. Why, Nicholas? Why?
Jesus Christ. I don't know. Because God wanted me to burp just now.
He definitely didn't.
He gave me some gastral distress.
Bagel Bites is in. Here, grab it. Nick, grab it.
I don't need to listen to this. All right. Okay. You like an asshole.
Hold on.
Well, let's hear it now.
Pizza whenever they want. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
These kids are all pre-diabetic by now. Fuck, I used to love Bagel Bites.
Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Damn, there's a longer version.
Find it. We got
I got it right here, I think.
We got all day.
Hold on, this looks like it. This
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
All right, Kevin, there's the new one. Give me the longer. This is 15 more seconds than the first. Whoa! Already more energy too. I like that.
Yeah, I'm liking where this guy's starting.
This show's hurting for energy today.
This shot, that's a big crank shot.
In the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
Pizza Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Pizza during prime time, anytime's the right time. Pizza going down is so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
And any other time, try Cheese Bites, Dynabites, and Hot Bites.
Great. Glad we did that.
What is your problem? That was 1996. How old were you?
That was the reason I was fat when I was a kid.
Yes, that's the reason we're all fat.
That is the reason I was fat when I was a kid.
Yes, that's the reason we were all fat.
And some fucking asshole musician came in. That was his gig, right? He was like, they were like, hey, listen, Mr. fucking Pizza Bite musician guy, you got to sing this song with your heart out because we have to sell kids on the fact, we have to sell mothers on the fact that they should be giving their fucking children pizza bagels for breakfast every day. Sell them. Get in there and sing your fucking heart out like we have a gun to the back of your goddamn head. And he's like, hey, pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening.
Tears in your face. Like, his baby's on the other side of the glass, gun to its head.
Fucking kill your family if you don't do this, right? Now, and then flash to me, 16-year-old Nick Scarpino, sitting in Riverside, California, in 1996. It was 6 or 4.
96.
96. 16-year-old, and I've been fucking just freebasing these pizza bagels all my goddamn life. Nothing wrong with it. Thinking nothing's wrong. Wondering why my stomach is fatter than the rest of my body.
It's one of those where I don't think this generation of Twitch viewers will understand because they've grown up knowing carbs are bad. We had no idea.
I don't think they have.
Yeah, they have. Everybody knows carbs are bad. Duh, come on. Scott Pilgrim has a joke about it, and everybody saw Scott Pilgrim.
That's a good movie.
It's one of those things. Back in the day, we had no idea. They say it's on a wholesome bagel, and you're like, oh, I'm doing something good for my body.
Wholesome, yeah.
A wholesome bagel.
They use words like wholesome or whole wheat. Things that
they did not say whole wheat in that
word. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Don't eat fucking pizza bagels. You want to have a bagel, have a bagel. You want to have a piece of pizza, have a pizza. I'm not going to judge you. But that shouldn't be a staple of your breakfast morning. And I say this fully well knowing that I eat the weirdest breakfast on the planet.
What do you eat?
What do you eat?
I had 2 eggs and an avocado today.
Oh.
And a little oil,
That's not weird.
a little MCT oil in my coffee.
That last part.
Wait, what's the oil taste? Is that like that butter coffee everybody's doing?
Kinda. It's similar to that.
Okay.
It's the same general concept where instead of using cream, I'm trying to use a non-dairy. I'm trying to get off dairy.
Everybody, in the morning show, Kind of Funny morning show runs you through the nerdy news you need to know about. We'll get to that in a second. Kevin, whenever we talk about great commercials from my youth, we have to throw out the Chef Boyardee Dinosaurs commercial. I have given you that one as well. Please play that for us. This is now, of course, as you know, Nick.
Yeah.
I hate liquids and solids.
You do.
I hate things coming out of a can that look like vomit or diarrhea. So I never ate Chef Boyardee Dinosaurs, but I know this song fucking burned in the old memory hole. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. I know what you're saying.
Ready?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs, come on!
Capture the dinosaurs. Those rockin' stomping dinosaurs.
Oh my God, I do remember this.
Chef Boyardee, dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs from Chef Boyardee. Fun, great tasting pasta that's a dinosaur hunt. And the first one to spot the new pterodactyl wins.
Wins what? What the fuck do you win? Diabetes? You win.
Introducing
Obesity.
pterodactyls.
Featuring pterodactyls.
Yeah,
What a
like, but
brilliant fucking scheme these people
about
are
how
running.
fucking. Now this is fine. Like I mean, I'm sure there's some more nutrients in this, but like
More nutrients
Ketchup with fucking.
in the canned
It's
shitty ass
terrible.
pasta.
I don't know why I'm trying to
SpaghettiOs
give.
dressed
I
up.
don't know why I'm trying to give fucking Chef Boyardee the benefit of the doubt here. The fact of the matter is, like, how fucked up is that we were the first generation of kids where they figured out they were like, wait a minute. Let's stop marketing to the parents.
Yeah.
Because the kids will be in the store with the parents.
Yeah.
And if there's dinosaurs, the kids will go, I want that. And mothers, we all know, past a certain age, just fucking give up. Right? They're not gonna tell you no.
Cigarette hanging
You're
out of their
screaming,
mouth, hair all done.
All they're thinking about is that next drink, and they're just like, give the fucking fat kid whatever he wants.
Oh, he's working late tonight. Nah, he's fucking somebody.
He's finger deep in the secretary. Right now, if you know what I'm talking about.
Damn! Who, doctor?
Holy fuck!
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kind of Funny morning show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We come to you with the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping in the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. And in between those two segments, we give away a video game each and every day. All you have to do is be in the chat. There's a bunch of other ways to win, but it's complicated. Also, worth pointing out that although we come to you each and every weekday, we're not coming to you tomorrow. Tomorrow, of course, go to the browser thing for me there, Kev, just so I can point down. Tomorrow, of course, is the Nintendo Switch event. We will be doing a pre-show at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. Then at 8 o'clock, we will be doing the whole talk over the stream with you. Kevin won't be here to run it, so it'll probably be a shit show. Pour yourself a drink, watch it happen.
I mean, will that be any different than any other day?
Great point. And then we'll do a live Gamescast afterwards where Tim will Skype in. Of course, Tim and Kevin going to New York to play the Switch on Friday and report back with all that information. So a big day tomorrow. As such, we're starting later in the day. We won't be doing the morning show here. You'll be on your own. But you can watch this thing again. Maybe we'll fix the chop in the archive, but we won't. What's up, Kev?
Nothing.
Really?
Just nothing,
You were
yeah.
doing that thing like you were setting up to say something.
No, I was thinking about the Skype thing, and it's probably not gonna work.
No, not at all.
Why
Not a
wouldn't it work?
chance.
It's just something we probably aren't going to test today, and we'll leave it to be to set up
Well,
tomorrow.
I tried to test it last Friday, but like no one seemed interested.
We should
test
do
it
it today. Yeah, today, like you and me should just fuck around with it real quick.
Sounds great.
Okay, I love you. You're a good man.
Thank you.
A young McFoley, I love it. Are you ever gonna? Can I make a request?
Yep.
And I know what your response is gonna be. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna show it. I'll type it out and I'll show it to.
Me, yeah. I'll be the gate. I'll be the keeper of this response, whether or not it's a good response.
That's what he's going to say to me. Okay. For Halloween this year, Kevin, can you please go as Cactus Jack? Fuck, you might have cut your hair by then. You would have. You're getting married.
Yeah.
Damn it. Can you not?
But I can definitely be Mankind. I know he has long hair too, but I just like Mankind more.
Why do you like Mankind more?
Because I grew up with Mankind.
But Cactus Jack's cooler. ECW.
But I grew up with Mankind.
Mankind is cooler than Cactus Jack. I'm sorry.
So you're gonna do this for Halloween. You're gonna be Mankind.
Yeah, I'm down.
Fuck.
You were wrong.
What are you gonna do?
My response was no. I'm gonna be a sexy kitten.
I forgot about the sexy kitten.
Yeah,
You fucked it up?
He didn't want to be sexy kittens. Secretly deep down, he wanted to be sexy kittens. You just didn't.
Now,
He just didn't.
here's
he
the
doesn't
next.
have enough carbs.
Here's the next thing, then. Stick with me, Kevin, because I want to do a group costume. I've always wanted to do a group costume.
You want to be all sexy kittens? I'm in.
You're Mankind.
1000%.
You're Mankind.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a WWF theme. You're Mankind.
Okay.
I'm Paul Bear.
Yeah.
Jen's Undertaker.
Okay.
I don't know who you want to be.
She's not.
He's Ric Flair. It's the funny thing of her being, because she'll be small Undertaker and I'll be big Paul Bear. It's funny. It's a good juxtaposition.
Like a small Paul Bear, like a thin Paul Bear, would be funny too.
But then I'm fat Undertaker?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
I mean, by then you're halfway to your Superman body.
I wish. If I was gonna be that Kingdom Come Superman, you kidding me? My Undertaker! Like that's all I can walk around doing this with an urn all day. It's great.
Yeah, everyone will
Here
get
goes Zuna!
Are we actually gonna do something for Halloween this year?
Yeah, I want to throw a party. Well, but we'll start. Here's what we'll do. Rather than on October 15th say to Nick, "Hey, let's throw a Halloween party," we'll start planning it in early September.
Yeah. Put the kibosh on parties here.
That's fine. We don't have to do it here.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, we can do it here. Who put the? You say the kibosh too, by the way?
He said the kibosh and maroon.
Kibosh. I put the kibosh. The kibosh.
I say kibosh. It makes more sense.
I've heard all those ways.
Yeah.
All those ways.
Yep.
The kibosh, the Kobayashi Maru, the kibosh. All the same things.
First story! We're going to PlatinumGames.com where they, the developer, Platinum, have finally said something official about Scalebound getting canceled. Of course, this is our top story yesterday. Platinum writes, "We're sorry to say that on January 9th, 2017, Microsoft Studios announced the cancellation of Scalebound. We are very disappointed things ended up this way, especially since we know many of our fans were looking forward to this game as much as we were. Going forward, we will strive to continue delivering high-quality games to you, starting with Nier Automata in March, and including products like Grand Blue Fantasy probably, Project Relink, and Lost Order in the future. We will keep working hard to meet your expectations, and we look forward to your continued support. President and CEO Kenichi Sato. Nailed it. Not much to say there, it's just them doing their thing. Nier, great. Did Tim, you come in? Yeah. You like Nier, right? Yeah. You like that demo? Good. Did you ever play the preview build on the test kit? No. Okay. Well, Tim likes what he's played so far. Huh? More than the demo? Yeah. Oh, I told you on that Gamescast. Then we did nothing about it and never mentioned it again, but that's not me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people want me to be Val Venus.
Oh! Now, here's the problem with Val Venus.
No one knows who he is.
Fuck no. Everyone knows Val Venus. He was castrated on Monday Night Raw.
What?
Remember this? No. He made eyes at some the Japanese factions girl, I think, or something. I mean, he might have fucked her. I forget. And they fucking used a katana to fucking castrate him on TV.
Fantastic.
Here's the problem with Val Venus.
Yeah.
Is that are you committed to walking around in just a towel the whole time?
No.
You don't like taking your shirt off, period.
Definitely.
And we've already seen the scoops today.
Yeah.
I think you have a great body. I take my shirt off and I have a terrible body.
We all have terrible bodies. For one. Two, I can get really tan too.
The tan's got to be a joke.
I got to have the hair though.
Yeah, it's easy.
Like the hair's got to be there.
The problem, I guess, with anybody we're going to do with you is I feel like you. Oh no, Kevin.
No.
Bring me into the browser. Just keep where we are, and then give me an image of $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. That is who Nick's going to go as. You can't be Ric Flair. Ric Flair's not going to work because you have to shave your beard. I'm going to play to your strengths.
Yeah,
I'm going to play to your strengths.
Okay,
all right.
Okay, I see.
Kevin is bringing up $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase right now. Very slowly. It's okay. It's incredibly slowly. No, don't you look. I want you to be revealed on. God, yes, you suck at. You're the worst. You are the worst co-host ever.
I'm in. I'll do the frosted hair and everything. Look at Ted DiBiase now. Hasn't changed that much.
Very nice man. We brought him into IGN back in the day.
Did we?
Yeah, I did a video with him.
He seems like a really cool guy.
We got to get you the $1 Million belt, and then we need to get you this thing.
Fucking awesome.
Who's Tim? Tim, come in here.
Tim can go as Ric
Tim,
Flair.
can you not do the what?
Yeah, what the
come
fuck
and have
is wrong
fun?
with you, Tim?
It's a fun
Jesus
day.
Christ. Oh, I gotta go to New York City.
Oh, I gotta work with my friends. I gotta talk about video games all day. I got my girlfriend lives here now. I got nothing to be mad about. All right, next year, Halloween, or this year, I guess, Halloween. What the hell? What are you?
What's going on
here?
What's happening?
What kind of undies we
I
wearing?
think this is illegal.
Stop! Why are you doing this?
Oh, yeah, that was about to get bad. I was gonna show the band.
That would have been awesome if you showed your dick. All right, so this year,
different place.
Halloween, we're doing a WWF theme.
Okay.
He's gonna be $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Kevin's gonna be Mankind. I'm gonna be Undertaker. Jen's gonna be Paul Bear. Okay. Who do you want to go as, and what can we get Gia to go as to fit in with you? What wrestler do you want to be? Stone Cold?
The Legend Killer.
Oh, RKO out of nowhere.
Yes.
All right. You gonna shave your beard?
Yeah, I will. Just so I can know motherfuckers.
Damn, commitment.
We have to get you one of those.
We're gonna
have to get you one of those shirts with like the tattoo sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that
I
works.
could be Edge or Christian. Gonna grow out my hair.
Now that would be dope.
Edge.
Now you could do
Can I be both?
You can do Edge, still have the beard, and have Gio be Christian. That reeks of awesomeness.
I like that. I'm down.
All right. Okay, cool.
Or I'll be Carlito Caribbean cool.
Then you spit apples in people's faces. That's a pretty good bit.
I still think you're missing the obvious. You got to be Andre the Giant. You got to have that onesie.
Trish Stratus.
Oh, the cowboy hat.
I'm gonna do it.
This is getting great. Now, who's Cool Greg gonna be?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna call
That's something he's gonna take time to decide that one, I think.
Tell me he has 5 seconds to decide.
We're ordering costumes now, Cool
Right
Greg.
now, who do you want to be? Go. Never even heard of Ted DiBiase.
How
Was he
can
I got
popular?
a text from Cool Greg 8 minutes ago saying, "What are you doing?"
No, we're not. It's over.
Sexy kittens.
This is a much better idea and it's fun.
No, it's not. It's not a better
Sexy
idea.
Kittens
Fucking
is
take it
pretty
back.
awesome.
Please leave your message.
Ted
Ah.
DiBiase. I guess Ted DiBiase didn't really believe in working out that much, right?
Oh, back in the day, you didn't have to.
Oh man,
I mean, like,
I
because
could
here's
totally
the thing.
be Ted DiBiase.
Here's
That's kind
the
of what my
thing.
body looks like right now. It's
Don't
kinda
be
pudgy.
insulting to Ted DiBiase.
I mean,
He was a fit man. He just was. Now you look at wrestlers and they're fucking 18, 30 packs.
jacked,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like,
Ted DiBiase was fit. He looks fit. Yeah, he looks like he has a high level of fitness. I'm not gonna take that away from him.
Yeah, he was
But
thick.
it also looks like he was not afraid to take down a pizza if he wanted to.
yeah.
Like he wasn't worried about it.
I mean, now
like
here-
after wrestling, do you think he had a 6-pack of beer every night and,
Fuck
maybe,
yeah.
and maybe a couple?
That's why
others?
wrestling back then rocked.
It's so
Not
good.
only did they have the 6-pack of beer, they drank it while they drove.
Look at
the next
everyone
day.
in this picture.
Yeah, well, so if you're gonna show, you gotta throw it over to Kev so we see it.
All right, hold
Or
on.
Skycam it. We got Skycam working?
Yep.
Throw it. We're gonna show you a picture here of what wrestling used to look like.
Give it to me.
Yeah, you gotta rotate it up.
As far as it goes.
No, but I know that's
As far as it
okay.
goes.
Okay, you've
angle it down.
clearly never been on the
I got
show
it, I
before.
got it, I
Just
got
do
it.
this. Just lay it down.
Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in.
No, that's not how cameras work.
No, wait, I'm gonna zoom in. Hold on. No, I'm so close. Hold on. Yep.
So you got earthquake right there.
Oh, wait.
I got it.
Ted DiBiase mystified in the background.
Who's the big guy in the middle?
That's earthquake. Oh, the guy there.
Yeah.
Typhoon, I think.
And then who are they
Hard to
smashing?
tell. I knew you were gonna ask that, and I am drawing a blank on the purple tights. Let me know, everybody in the chat.
All right.
Is it
They'll figure it out.
Valentine? Is it? No, it's not. Is it Valentine? Greg Hart? I'm drawing a blank on that. Greg would know, but Greg doesn't answer his phone apparently because he's not cool.
No,
Cool Greg is the 1, 2, 3 kids, pretty good. Next story comes from the Hollywood Reporter. Over at the Hollywood Reporter, they're saying, who wrote this? Oh, it bleeped away.
Aaron Couch.
Ah, God, there's so many ads. Oh, when is Orange is the New Black back? I'm getting an ad for the Orange is the New Black. Is there a new
Soon,
season?
probably. I would imagine so.
Aaron Couch says, Han Solo movie directors confirm Woody Harrelson casting. Phil Lord and Chris Miller highlight the actor's humor and pathos. Woody Harrelson is headed to a galaxy far, far away. The directors of the upcoming young Han Solo Star Wars standalone confirmed the news on StarWars.com. We couldn't be more excited to work with an artist with as much depth and range as Woody, said Phil Lord and Christopher Miller in a statement on StarWars.com. His ability to find both humor and pathos, often in the same role, is truly unique. He is also very good at ping pong. Oh, okay, good to know. No character details were revealed, but when his casting was first reported last week, sources told Heat Vision, which is a great fucking name for this thing, he would be a mentor figure to Han Solo, played by Alden Ehrenreich.
Sounds about right.
It would be Ehrenreich in the film. Harrelson joins the cast with plenty of star power. Donald Glover is playing a young Lando Calrissian in Star Wars spin-off, which also stars Game of Thrones Amelia Clarke. Lucasfilm was eyeing a big star for the role. In addition to Harrelson, Christian Bale was at one time being considered, sources previously said. Nick, you love Star Wars. How's this strike you?
I love if there's one thing I love more than Star Wars is Woody Harrelson. God bless him.
Really?
Star Wars.
He is a national treasure.
He is a national treasure,
He's
for
been
sure.
underutilized in every film he's ever been in.
No.
With the exception of Kingpin. And no, it's great. Why not? My only concern is that do we really need to see Han Solo have a mentor character?
I mean, what else is gonna happen in young Han Solo?
He's just gonna be
bopping
Han
around
Solo.
doing shit.
I don't know.
I swear to fucking God, Kevin, just stay in the wad. Don't worry about it so much. You know what? You know what the number one pro of Greg Miller running it? They said Greg didn't overuse camera transitions like Kevin Coelho does.
Everyone said that I was killing it because I used a very slow fade in between all these
hated
cuts.
that.
Nice.
We talked about that.
Oh, I love it. And the second you shot, you should have never showed me because halfway through the show, I took it from 250 millisecond fade which is ridiculous. I don't know why it calculates like that, to like 700 milliseconds. So it was just slow. Like right when you click it, it takes from that time to the end of the show to actually finish the film. It was great. It was fun.
I like Woody Harrelson a lot. I agree with you. He's a national treasure. I enjoy that he planted pot and said, fuck you, government. Yeah. My only concern is he getting to the point then where it's going to be, I'm watching, I'm like, oh, it's Woody Harrelson.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because that was like the, I mean, you know.
The problem with Hunger Games, where like, A, why did they put him in that fucking weird wig? And B, why is it Woody Harrelson?
I mean, you know better than me, but that was the thing, I feel like with Star Wars, right? That all those people were unknowns when they got going.
Yeah.
And even the prequels, right? Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen weren't those names yet, right?
Natalie Portman was pretty well established.
Was that after Black Swan already?
No, but it was after Professional and a bunch of other things.
But she was a kid in Professional. I mean, that's the whole thing. I was like, oh, she's going to do interesting things.
I knew of her, but I think she was at the appropriate like point in her career to do that role. I agree with you. Like, I think you're just going to see Woody Harrelson in this role. But we'll see. But you're also, just going to see Donald Glover.
True.
Like, Donald Glover's huge. He's super popular, and everyone knows who he is. So I'll be interested to see how he adapts to the role of Lando without just coming off as the quirky Donald Glover that you always see him as.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to see what he does with that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. And here's my next question for you.
Yeah.
When you're watching Woody Harrelson on Cheers, did you ever think he'd have this kind of career?
No.
Right?
Well, you go back and watch him now, and you're like, holy fuck, he was brilliant back then.
But
when you were a kid and you watch it, you're like, this guy's an idiot.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's never gonna grow up to have his career. And I would never have thought that there's a world where Woody Harrelson had a better film career than Ted Danson.
Good point.
But he just destroyed Ted Danson.
Yeah,
Like, he's made way better movies.
Yeah. I hope he's cool. Is Woody Harrelson cool, you think, in real life?
I bet he's fucking awesome.
All right.
I've never heard anything about him, but I mean, he smokes a lot of weed and says fuck you to the government.
Yeah.
So.
He was so good in Zombieland.
He was good in Zombieland. Yeah. He's been great in, what did I just see him in? Oh, Edge of 17. Flew under the radar last year. It was one of my favorite films. It's like a coming of age, like teen drama.
Okay.
Comedy, but like a R, so it's funny as shit. It's like a John Hughes movie, basically.
Show some titties in it?
There's no tits that I remember.
Erections?
But there's a lot of bad language. Your boy, I want to say Robbie Amell's in it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think he's one of them, and Haley Steinfeld is in it. Anyway, Woody Harrelson plays her, basically, a lit teacher.
Oh, I've seen the commercial for
and
this.
he's just a complete asshole to her the whole time because he kind of like, because he realizes she's super smart and like he just wants her to get through all the shit. But anyway, he's the best part of that whole movie. Well, he's a great part of that movie. The whole movie's great. Everyone should watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm excited to see it. 17 again, all right.
I want to say it was Robbie Amell, but it could be wrong. Wait a minute. That doesn't sound right now.
Robbie Amell was in that other coming of age
one. No, he was in the Duff.
And Duff is a great movie as well.
Duff is a fucking great movie. Go watch The Duff and go watch The Heat. I love those two movies. No, it wasn't Robbie Amell. You're right. Edge
of
17.
The numeral.
It is. Stand by,
everybody.
Standing by.
We got nowhere to be.
Standing by.
Here on the morning show.
Blake Jenner was the guy. He's the guy from that movie you hated that I recommended for you, which was. I
didn't hate it. Everybody Wants Some.
Yeah,
I didn't hate Everybody Wants Some.
He's the guy.
It just caught me off guard. I don't know, and he was good in it. The more I reflect on Everybody Wants Some, the more I was like, oh, it was a fun movie.
Yeah.
But it's just, I didn't, and it was my first introduction to that Superman.
It's just how I think that Your Days as an Antler were.
You are 1,000% correct.
Like
no, that's totally it. But I was just waiting for there to be like a plot or something. And it was just like, hey.
Well, you're watching the wrong drug.
These guys are super popular and they're going to drink and fuck people. You're like, all right, cool. I guess that should have been the tagline of the movie.
Yep, that's all it was.
Next story comes from IGN.com. Joe Screbbles, again, I think just a made-up name they're letting everyone write under if they want to, says, Wonder Woman lead movie villain revealed. Spoilers, everybody, for the Wonder Woman movie as we get into this. Joe says, details about the primary antagonist in DC's upcoming Wonder Woman movie have been revealed, not least their identity. Possible Wonder Woman spoilers. French magazine Studio Sin Livre, translated by Les Tol Heriglis, reveals that Ares, god of war, will be Gal Gadot. I always fuck this up. Gal Gadot?
So when the announcer on the Golden Globes said her name.
What did he say?
He said Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think he might have been drunk. Tim says it's Gal Gadot.
There's a video of her saying her name over and over and over again. People sent me once.
Let's watch it. Can we watch it real quick?
Kevin, you look that up. I'll keep reading this, all right? Gal and company's main threat. Chris Pine's character, Steve Trevor, will apparently steal a notebook containing a secret formula for a potentially world-exterminating gas, which catches the interest of Ares. Ares, who was previously speculated, will be Danny Huston's German officer spotted in the first film's trailer. Is jealous of humanity for having been created in by his father Zeus. I keep trying to put ins everywhere.
I don't know why.
Ares isn't the only Wonder Woman villain along for the ride, however. We're fairly sure that Elena Anya's masked antagonist is the comics Dr. Poison. Wonder Woman will be released June 2nd worldwide. Do we have the video?
Is it?
Click on it for 2 seconds. I don't think so, because it's...
We're here with
The one I'm thinking of is a compilation of Gal... Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see it. If not, we're just watching Gal Gadot.
Just watching Gal Gadot.
Who cares? Pregnant again. Good for her.
Gal Gadot.
Some dude saying it really weird.
To Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. Can you just let it play?
Well, I think it's a lot of.
Are you in or out? I don't know what you're doing.
Gadot Gal. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Gal
Gal
Gadot.
Gadot.
Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Så nidבר על וונדר וומן,
Gal Gadot,
אבל למה
Gal
זה
Gadot,
בגלל
Gal Gadot,
בעצם?
Gal
למה
Gadot,
כל הסודיות הזאת?
Can Kevin go as this guy?
Rikishi?
לא להגיד
Yeah.
כלום.
Kevin, will you go as Rikishi on this thing?
No.
Come on.
Do you know what he would do?
But isn't he the one that used to like just cram his ass against people?
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
want Kevin to go as it.
Yeah, Rikishi would be good for that one. Yeah. We have fun on this show.
Can Kevin go as this guy?
No.
Okay.
This is one you tossed in. Nick Scarpino.
Yes.
Over on IO9, headline is 2 more heroes are showing up in Avengers Infinity War. This is Rob Bricken. Did a French publication actually reveal the main villain of Wonder Woman? Well, this is, here we go. This is, it's got a million things going on. This is more spoiler warning, sorry. Avengers Infinity War. Speaking with MTV News, Zoe Saldana, right?
Yeah.
Confirmed Gamora will be in the movie. Quote, I don't know when they're going to let me read it. I'm not looking forward to the 5 hours of green makeup, but every time I finally arrive on set, I feel happy. I feel so lucky to be there.
5 hours.
There's another story in this. I think Tom Holland spoiled that he's going to be in it as well. Although we all assumed that would be the case.
I'm looking. Yeah, here we go. Similarly, in an interview with Italian magazine L'Uomo, Tom Holland revealed Spider-Man will also appear in the overstuffed Avengers movie. Inserted through Google Translate, Holland's answer makes him sound a bit like Krang. The approval for the role in Spider-Man arrives personally also by Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans. Quote, they who convinced the Marvel, the producers wanted to be sure that I was the right person before entrusting 3 films over the next 4 years, including Avengers Infinity War. Well, this is where we've come to, everybody. News stories through Google Translate.
There you go. There you go. The world's getting smaller and smaller by the day.
I can't fucking wait for, first off, a universal language, and secondly, Spider-Man Homecoming.
If Tim shaved his head, he could also go as Goldberg. If he did a goatee and shaved his head. No?
Gilbert, probably better be Gilbert.
What was Gilbert?
Oh, you don't know Gilbert?
No.
It's not gonna resonate as well with you. Go ahead and look it up.
I just totally said that in wrong, but... Nope.
Give me an image of Gilbert, Kevin, while we do. Oh, I explained Gilbert. So the idea was that Goldberg was at WCW tearing shit apart and everybody loved him. And so WWE, to mock him, made Gilbert just this scrawny guy who came out and did all this stuff, but he got over really. And like they did the exact same entrance, like which doesn't make any sense to you. But Goldberg's entrance was like this huge like pomp and circumstance thing of like the crowd would start chanting Goldberg, 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 and then they cut backstage and it would be Goldberg coming out all like jacked up with like security guards surrounding him, and then he'd come out, and when he finally came out, he was like and like fireworks and shit. So like they did the same thing for Gilbert, where they'd be like these giant security guards and this little Gilbert coming out, and then he'd come out and people had like sparklers and shit.
That's awesome.
But he got over and everybody loved him. They kept using him. He's got a belt on right there because they were like, all right, fine, fucking put a title on him.
That's hilarious.
Wrestling. Next story comes from GameSpot. Game of Thrones author thinks the next book will be out this year again. This is Chris Pereira. A Song of Ice and Fire author George Railroad Martin's propensity for taking ages to release each subsequent book of the series has long since ceased to be a joke for fans. That was a long sentence, good job. 2016 came and went without the 6th book, The Winds of Winter, but Martin thinks, once again, that this is the year it finally comes out. On Martin's blog, a fan requested a status update and suggested any statement would placate fans. Martin was more than a little dubious of that claim, responding, quote, you really think statements like that would make a difference? Ah, you sweet summer child. I have years of experience with this that tells me otherwise, but okay, I will try it your way.
God bless him.
He then offered some glimmer of hope for fans. Not done yet, but I've made progress, but not as much as I hoped a year ago when I thought I'd be done by now. I think it will be out this year. To properly manage expectations, he punctuated his response by pointing out that this isn't the first time he's felt that way. But hey, I thought the same thing last year, he concluded. Wah, 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 wah. Now,
you're bummed about this, right? Because you're a huge Song of Fire and Ice kind of guy.
I got nothing against Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it fine.
Sure.
Steimer was into it, so I always watched it with her or whatever. Right. And then she left, and I was just like, all right, done. Don't care. Yeah. Right. Well, it's not even doing it again. The thing I love about HBO is that they are the great Sunday end cap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sunday for me, even now, when it's not, we're in like no new shit, it's like Sunday is Walking Dead, followed by Westworld, or followed by Ballers, or followed by Game of Thrones. And it's like, all right, cool. But once the Game of Thrones fell out, I was like, I don't care, and I don't need to go back and watch it. So I missed this last season.
Yeah.
And I wish everybody well. I hope you all enjoy it. Go get them, cats. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not waiting on bated breath. No, and like it doesn't matter now, right? The show is like ahead of the books. And
it's ahead of the books. It's still great though. It's still such a good show. That one in Westworld, God.
Westworld, I love. Yeah.
The thing with, I don't want to get too far down this rabbit hole, but the thing with Walking Dead is that I'm starting to lose it.
Really?
Yeah, I just can't anymore. I'm like, it's run its course. It needs to stop now, in my opinion. Shows can't go on forever. They just need to stop.
And that's what's interesting about it. Like I'm not, I don't agree necessarily. I'm a big Walking Dead fan, but the whole point of the comic book was Kirkman, in this very first letter said like, I'm doing this because I want it to be the zombie movie that never ends. And that's not how zombie movies or television products work.
Right.
And so it could conceivably go forever, and the comic book probably will go forever. I don't know, he's ending Invincible, but obviously apples and oranges in terms of success there. But yeah, I understand a TV audience wanting more. Because like right now we are into that thing where, first off, I feel going to catch up pretty quick here to where we are in the comics. Same thing with this, where it's like, we're making a lot of progress here, you know what I mean? But I don't know, like I still like seeing what's happening in their world, but I do find myself no longer being as much like, I gotta stop everything and watch this.
Yeah.
It is like, I'm gonna do something else, and I look up and like, all right. No.
My thing is they've introduced so many characters and so many lines, and they've just sort of destroyed, I just don't care about the characters anymore. Like, I don't care who they kill, it doesn't matter to me anymore. And at that point, that's when I know I'm not invested in the story anymore. Similar to Lost, where I was like, you know what? Stay on the fucking island for as long as I don't give a shit. This show got so convoluted. Stay on the fucking thing, I don't care. Like, it was like, at a certain point, you just kind of de-invest in it. It's just the way it goes. But hey, still watch it. Still watch
nothing
Flash,
else to do.
things like that. Yeah.
Flash is good though, right?
Flash, I'm liking still.
Yeah.
It took a little dip for me in this last season, but I think it came.
I thought it was a rough start to this season.
A little bit of a rough start.
Not a rough start. I mean, comparing it to season 1, which was fucking amazing, right?
Yeah.
And season 2, which I thought was great too.
Good.
And now we're like, all right, cool. We like out of this thing, like who's the villain? Who's Alchemy? But it was like multiverse and this, and we're doing all this fun stuff. And here's Supergirl. All right, cool. Fuck it.
The crossover with Supergirl, that big crossover event they did, it was awesome. I only watched the episode of The Flash that had Supergirl in it. Thought that was really, really cool.
I watched them all, and I was like,
did you?
Cool, yeah.
It's fun.
But it wasn't enough to bring me back into Legends of Tomorrow.
No.
A lot of people were like, oh, Arrow's so much better this season. I'm like, that's fine.
No, I'm okay.
I've passed on Arrow a while ago. I don't need
Arrow's
to get back
great.
on it.
First couple seasons of Arrow, loved as well.
Yeah.
I got to a point where I'm like, I get what the show's going, not liking it. So I'm gonna pass on it.
Yeah.
Pass on it. Hey, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing.
Tips are still broken, correct?
Yes, we're working on that. That's on our end. So we're working on our relationship with PayPal right now and trying to figure out what's going on there. But we should have it fixed in the next week. It's gonna take a little while though.
So rather than do what we usually do and stop and read tips, I'm gonna read what subs we have now, because what's been happening is you guys have been subbing so much, we lose the subs that begin. So I'd like to catch up and remind you, so you can sub instead of tipping today, and also if you have Amazon Prime, remember you have to kickstart that thing. Because Amazon Prime gives you Twitch Prime, it gives you 1 free subscription a month on Twitch, and the problem is once that month is up, then it just goes back to being unused. You have to reapply it to us every time. So, subs right now. D-Danger 10. Fantastic Gamer 1986. Happy anniversary to me. Yay. Love you guys. Keep up the great work. Hashtag Hail Colin. And I like how many people point out that's just the Hydra salute.
I'm not creative. Did you not watch Kind of Funny? We steal everything from everyone.
Big Bad Beluga says, thanks for 2 years of goodness, and here's to many more. XOXO, give me bongos.
No.
Kevin.
Blindsided me. J Mond 15. C Matt Bola. Lake Lad. Humming _ Tiger. R Drool. I Tackle Fat Chicks. Hit the dap. Dap. It's not dab. He says, hit the dap, fellas. I don't know what a dap is. Kevin, you know what a dap is?
Yeah, it's the...
That's a dab.
Oh, then it's the...
Wait, it's the what?
This is a dab. This is a dab.
You get a little bit of it and you put it on your drugs.
We're dapping.
We're doing that.
Not J King. AB Tist. Steam Dai Kazuku. Flowbot17, can't wait for Kinda Funny Live 3. Will be my first one. Can't wait to see everyone there. We can't wait to see you. Kinda Funny Scumbag, a game of dragons, and then he does a smiley emoticon. Bob Wolf, bongos. Wolf Den, bongos. I am a wild pig. Here's a code for Gears of War. Give it to the kids. Love you both. Everybody get ready. GCHGD47MP92XQPRGFDH6F32MZ. Sir Sonic, 1 whole year, woo! I just got put on the new NASA/JPL project, and it's all thanks to you guys. It's the Breakthrough Oxygen Nitrogen Gas Orbital System, shortened to BONGOS.
Bongos.
Is Greg trying to call you?
Yeah, he missed his chance.
Okay.
Oh, I want to know.
Jim Koo.
Let me get it. Hey, Cool Greg, it's Nick Scarpino. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, we're thinking of...
Tell me you're on the air.
You're on the air, by the way. Sorry. We're doing our morning show. You're on the air right now.
What's happening, best friend?
They say what's up back. We're going next year. We're planning a big Halloween thing where we're all going to go as one themed costume, and Greg wants us to go as WWE characters. So we need you to tell us right now who you want to go as.
Okay, this is hard. I'm thinking John Cena though, for sure. Word life, basic economics.
All right, that's good.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the call back. We appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Bye.
He's a good boy. I like him.
John Cena.
Damn, there's so many subs coming in because they can't tip. I'm gonna keep going, all right?
Sure, go for it.
Toppener 92795. I'm only Ricky. After watching Greg's entrance in Kinda Funny Live 2, I have to agree that Batman v Superman was a good movie. Fuck yeah. Remember, Kinda Funny Live 2 available right now on patreon.com, Kinda Funny, and patreon.com/kindafunnygames. It's for anybody giving us $1 or more, and of course it will be live on YouTube for free in February. Kerbith gives a heart. Ark Wolf says 1 year, huzzah. Clueless Panda. Sniper Maverick, Ice Cream Scoops. The Dan Man cometh, keep fucking that chicken. Blazed King, I finally got a PS4 for Christmas, and I'm wondering what's a PS4 exclusive game I should play. I've only played Uncharted and Last of Us so far. A lot of people like Bloodborne, try that. DC Universe Online is not an exclusive, but it's a good game to play. Resogun we like a lot. Danganronpa is coming up soon, you know, people like that. Some people like Last Guardian, some people don't. Get ready for Horizon. Nausea Z. Marlow. Ambiance 90. Fellas, is there some aggregate list somewhere that has all of your guys' appearance on other shows' podcasts? For example, I don't follow lots of Rooster Teeth stuff, so I don't know if y'all do anything with them unless I hear you mention it. Thanks, Heart, XOXO. There is a cobbled together list on the forums. It is far from comprehensive, but there's a lot of stuff on the forums. So go to kindafunny.com/forums. You can see it there. 17Jed17 says bongos.
Bongos.
Our Fat Monkeys, Voltaire 1030, Bare Bones Pro, to Fletcher, Sub Baby on its way, because he did 9 months, I see what he did, or 8 months, I see what he did there. Anarchy Surge, Raging Welshman, Frankie Gonzalez 92, Salamander Sal, The Books Are Better says hello, Ghost 5299, Club NP, Kinda Renzi, all the edge of 17 talk has made me play that badass Stevie Nicks song. I don't know that one.
I don't know either, but people want me and Kevin to go as the Dudley Boys.
Oh, that'd be fucking rad. You don't look anything like them, but I like it. Lumix23, Sleazy Dragon, love the new show, guys. Hashtag Nick for life. I feel like if I stop here, I won't lose people. I'm gonna come back and do AE Lopez 94, all right? All right. Next story is over on Kotaku. This is just a quick thing to look at. Majora's Mask kicks off first 4 figures life-size replica line. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how big this fucking Majora's Mask is. Now, Nick, you never played Majora's Mask, right? You suck. Majora's Mask.
Can you eat it?
Great game. No.
Why are they taking parts off it? Can you eat
I
those parts?
think they're probably building it, right?
Ice cream
chocolate.
They're not chocolate.
You can eat it.
Collectible statue makers' first 4 games are branching off into the gaming replica business, starting with this stunning 25-inch replica of The Legend of Zelda's Majora's Mask, complete with conveniently removable horns. First 4 figures has been doing Zelda statues for ages, so it makes sense Nintendo's RPG series. Really? RPG?
No.
Is that what we classify?
Nope.
We don't classify Zelda as an RPG, do we?
I guess it kind of is.
You're playing a role.
Yeah.
I think legally.
You're leveling up.
Legally.
Yeah.
No, you're not leveling up.
I mean, you kind of are, right? You get like more hearts.
You
You
get,
get
like,
more
weapons and shit,
stack,
right?
like increase your weapons and stuff like that. You
super
get better
sword.
swords. It's kind of like a dumbed down Skyrim. So why not?
Yeah, that's what the new one's gonna be.
I think it's action adventure, and that's what Wikipedia does too. Huh. Chat, what is it?
Call Cool Tim.
There's only one man you can call for something like this.
He's two-take Timmy. You know that.
Who you calling?
No, he might be sleeping. Colin Moriarty.
If Colin's sleep, it's noon.
I saw a tweet this morning when I woke up that was from 4 hours ago where he said he just finished editing. Colin was like, right?
Yeah.
But too late, Dicecast. Not to mention mute your phone if you're sleeping.
Probably does. Colin's smart about that.
Action RPG, people are saying. Adventure.
Yeah.
Hey, what genre? You're on the show. What genre is Zelda?
I don't know. Like, we used to call it an adventure game. It's really not.
Yeah, I'm offended because Kotaku calls it Nintendo's RPG series.
No, it's not really role playing.
Action adventure, I think.
Yeah, action adventure. It has role playing elements, inventory management and stuff.
Yeah, of course. All right, thanks for your help.
Okay.
All right, love you, bye.
People are saying I've never seen this genre before, but is that a genre that people say?
It's bongos.
It's bongos.
It's bongo genre, Kevin. Bongos.
Kevin really likes those bongos.
Kevin really likes those bongos. Who likes watching Kevin get bongos?
I do.
Millions of people on the internet.
I do.
Bongos.
I mean, at most we can say a couple thousand.
Bongos.
We're at 3,000, my friend. A few thousand now.
But in the archive, the bongos come out. You know what I'm saying?
Give the people what they want.
Using game files. How much is this, motherfucker? Is what I want to know.
The Majora's.
Here we go. As is the tradition with the first 4 figures work, the Majora's Mask replica comes in 2 different flavors. The standard edition, which will be available whenever the pricey collectibles are sold, runs $359. Then there's the exclusive edition, available directly through first 4 figures. It includes LEDs to make the eyes glow all bright and eerie. It's $385 because LEDs aren't cheap. Holy shit, that looks awesome. The life-size Majora's Mask replica is now available for pre-order with a planned shipping date of 3rd quarter 2017. The size of limited run is to be determined, but expected to be small.
What the fuck's happening, Nick?
I don't know what Nick has found.
Someone in the chat just sent me a link, and we're watching it for sure.
All right. Do you want to watch your first trailer? I saw you went green there, Kevin. I'm sorry to throw you the curveball.
Yeah, let's watch this. Thank you. Let me see.
No, you're doing great, Kev. You're doing great too, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are,
Thank you,
whatever
Mr.
you're doing right now.
Yasman 300. We're watching this for sure.
We need you to undo whoever just deleted everything. Don't we still need the link in there for the next trailer?
I already have it open.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh God.
No morning show tomorrow too. Remember. Getting ready for that Switch event.
Okay.
Which one do you want to do?
Let's watch the one first. This came from the chat.
Let's watch the one first.
Let's watch the one I just put on.
Give me 1 second.
This is titled Martial Arts Master Tries to Kick Apple Off Woman's Head.
Oh shit.
So you can see where this is going.
Ready?
Ready.
Oh god, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close.
Just fucking put it right in her head. That's because she's gonna have really bad neck pain for the rest of her life because of that. That guy's a fucking.
I mean, she's a trooper. She didn't go down.
No, she took it. She could have kept going. She could have gone in round 2.
God damn.
You're welcome, everyone.
All right,
Thank you,
and then
Mr.
this next
Yasman
one, you said this is the new Guardians of the Galaxy trailer.
This is the new Guardians trailer.
Oh, my apologies. What is Guardians?
We don't know. We're gonna say
nobody knows what Guardians
now,
is. Okay.
I saw this morning. I don't know. I've never heard of this film before, but I'm calling it right now. Best film ever made.
Okay.
Ready?
Get ready for Guardians.
It's got subtitles, so just deal with it.
Are we reading the subtitles?
You have to. It's in Russian.
I mean, can we just ignore it?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh, I'm Kevin. I've seen everything.
This is good.
То, что вы сейчас увидите.
You can't see this.
We can't. Well, we
I don't
can't
care.
see
Just let me watch this. Do I need to know the context of the story? No.
Bad guys are attacking the city.
Looks like a video game movie.
Yeah.
Read the subtitles, Nick.
We can't see him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can't see him.
Oh.
Нам помогут те, кого он создал.
In February, I have 2 weeks to assemble a team of superhumans to stop, and then there's mugs in the way. I can't read what that says.
Supervillain. That was supervillain. They're Bane.
Эти люди
They are our only hope.
наша единственная надежда.
Прекрасно.
It's a fucking bear.
Что из сверхспособностей ты восстановил?
Также я неплохо варю борщ.
This looks fucking awesome.
This looks amazing, right?
Guardians, February 23rd. Yeah, I'm in.
Come on, I'm in.
Totally.
Let's
That's
go.
fucking dope.
We gotta fight for the worldwide release of that bad boy.
Hopefully. Yeah, I don't was gonna say I don't think it'll be much of a fight.
You don't think so?
No, we'll
That's
get it.
definitely not coming
We're
to
gonna
America.
You don't think so?
No.
I mean, with the streaming services we have now.
Oh, we'll find it on stream, but it's not gonna be like, I want it in theaters. I definitely want it in theaters.
Do you?
Yes, I would totally see that movie in theaters.
You ever seen a Russian movie?
What's that?
You ever seen a Russian movie?
Never in my life.
They're different.
I've never once seen a Russian
different
movie.
than American movies.
I'm open to it. I'm a film buff. I've seen foreign films before. I watch a lot of. My wife makes me watch a lot of films from Holland. It's weird. They never have a plot, but everyone's so goddamn
they're so
pretty.
fucked up.
They're so pretty though. They speak like they all speak like the Swedish chef. So who the first party? Murder. Who the first murder?
Then a vampire comes out of nowhere.
If you didn't know, this is the Kinda Funny morning show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with all the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping into the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. But in between those two segments, I reach into the ether of the prize list, grab a video game code, and give it to one of you. How do you win the code? It's simple. Be in the chat like you are right now, and you are entered to win the code. You can also multiply your chances to win by supporting us on Patreon, either patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames for $2 or more. That gets you a ticket for each one of them. And then, of course, being a sub here on Twitch gets you a ticket. It also gets you the cool Kinda Funny logo next to your name that changes the longer you are a sub. It gets you the cool emotes. It gets you private chat time with us, and it gets you this show ad-free unless we bake them in, because we gotta pay Kevin. All right, so today we're giving away, put on the scratch pad. We're giving away Dead Rising 4 for your Xbox One and your, computer thing. We're giving it away, the random number generator says, to someone in the chat. We are giving it away to, Narkill60, GNARKILL 60. I am messaging you right now on the Twitch with the code. Congratulations, Narkill. Nar. So there you go. Enjoy your code. Enjoy your life. Now we jump in the chat, we talk to you guys, and we go eat lunch.
Yep, it's gonna be fun.
What are you gonna do for lunch?
I think I packed my lunch yesterday, and you guys got me with the beep, so you can't get me again.
Yeah, we can.
No.
Did you pack you already packed your lunch?
Yeah, I got I made hot Italian sausages the other night.
That sounds fun.
And some mac and cheese.
Or we go to Steak Shop or whatever the fuck it's playing.
Steak and Shake?
Yeah, that's it.
Steak Shop is what came out there?
I don't know what it is, all right?
I guess this is one of those things that I'm spoiled. I've been around Steak and Shake my entire life. Whereas this is like new to you guys.
Right, totally new. So have a little slice from home.
No, Steak and Shake not good. Not good enough for me to go for. Sorry, to break your heart on that one. That's like you telling me there's a White Castle on the street. I'm like, oh great, I'm not gonna go fucking eat there. I'm good. Steak and Shake's not that bad, but again, not gonna get me out there to do it.
The White Castle's awful?
Oh yeah, a White Castle's bad. That's like you convince yourself you need it or want it. And then you go there and you're like, why did I do this? These burgers are disgusting. You ever had White Castle?
No, I've never had White Castle before. I've wanted to, but every single time I ask any of my friends who are from an area that has White Castle, they say exactly what you just said. Those burgers are disgusting. I'm not going there.
Well, like for me, it was the fact of like when I went away to school in Colombia, I didn't take into account the things that wouldn't be there that were at home.
Right.
And so I remember on one of my drives back to Chicago, there's the first White Castle I saw in St. Louis. I was like, I'll get lunch there. And I got a sack of 30 burgers or whatever, and I'm eating them in the car. I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I forget that these are not good?
Did you just keep going?
That's the whole thing. Do you know White Castle's thing?
I mean, I know the little sliders.
They're super tiny sliders. Yeah. Like, there's like...
So you have 30 at a time.
Yeah.
It still seems like... I know how small I had.
It's a terrible idea.
We understand, like, this is like college, and the whole reason you go to White Castle is like push your limits and shit your pants.
Sure.
And that's what happened here. I was pushing my limits.
It's fair.
Now in the chat, Scott Newson says, Greg, Colin needs to be IRS for Halloween. You all are forgetting the fact that Colin doesn't have fun. No matter what we do and want to do for Halloween, Colin's just going to go sit in his room with Aaron.
IRS would be really good for him, though.
He'd be great at IRS. He would be fucking fantastic at it.
Cool Greg sent me a text. He said he's fucked up. He should have said this guy. And so, Amore?
Let's bring it up.
This is who Hunter Pence should go as.
Oh, definitely.
Solid call.
Holy shit, Hunter should definitely go as this guy. Every tweet at Hunter Pence right now and tell him that Nick and Greg think he should go as this guy for Halloween. That's amazing. Holy crap.
Mr. Yasman300 gave us a link and said, Nick, I think you'll like this news. It is from Collider, and it is Jamie Foxx confirms Mike Tyson biopic is still a go with Martin Scorsese attached.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's a great project.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, but Mike
Tyson. Is his new one out, Silence?
I don't know if it's come out yet.
Okay. Can we go see that together? Can you not
we can.
Me like you do
yes,
for every
we
other
can.
movie I want to see?
I think my wife does not want to see that, so.
We just hitch our wagon to him. You can still come too.
Yeah.
You guys don't want me around, though.
True.
People in chat are saying that another good Russian film was Leviathan, which came out I think, last year.
Oh, was that good?
I did not see it because it reminded me too much of the classic Peter Weller movie Leviathan about a group of underwater scientists who find an old Russian sub that has Leviathan in it, and it turns the dude from Home Alone into a big snake monster.
Who's the dude from Home Alone? Not
Daniel
Macaulay Culkin.
Stearns.
Okay.
Yeah, great movie as well.
12-ounce B House says we called steak and shake scarf and barf. The Mike Ramiro says, Greg, every time either of you cusses, my 3-year-old son calls you out by name and says, don't say that bad word. Ha ha. It's fucked up.
Ryan Santilli says, Nick, with the new diet you're on, are you still going to Starbucks daily? No, I'm not. I actually don't go to Starbucks all that much anymore.
Wow.
The only time I really go to Starbucks is when Tim Gettys and I take our morning old person walk, where we decide to just go out, get out there, stretch the old hips, get out there to the Target, Starbucks, come back with it. But even then, I'm like,
how far down is the Target?
Totally walkable.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I've never actually.
Like 5 blocks.
We've driven past it, I know. Really?
You can get that. I mean, it takes about 10 minutes to walk there, 10 minutes to walk back.
The other day, I was leaving, and I was talking to Jen. She's like, where are you going? I'm like, I got to buy some accoutrements. And I was like, I'm going to Walgreens. She's like, you should have gone to Target. I'm like, Target's too far. She's like, it's not that much further. I'm like, how do you know so much about the businesses around
the way home to your house, if that's what you
No, I was here working. I walked to the Walgreens down there by Dinosaur. I came back to work.
Oh, that one's closer.
And she was like, well, I know it's closer, but I still thought Target's too far.
No, I mean, this one's like, that's a block away.
Because I needed a cutting board, and they didn't have a cutting board there.
Gotcha. Target would have had that, yeah. Definitely.
Teddy Tag says, Greg, thoughts on La La Land? I can't get out of my head. We just did a Game Over Greggy Show topic about it yesterday, so that'll be up on Friday for patreon.com/kindafunny, and then out next week on YouTube. But we all are big fans
We
of La La
gushed
Land.
about it, yeah, definitely.
Sadil714 says, Greg, have you read Justice League Cross Power Rangers yet? No, I haven't. I've been getting a lot of tweets about it. Super excited. First off, because I love Justice League. Secondly, I like Power Rangers. Thirdly, most importantly, I love Tom Taylor. He's the guy who wrote the original run of Injustice, has been doing All New Wolverine, and he's writing this. So definitely something for Tim and I to talk about. Tom G1013 says, is Kevin to Greg as Otis is to Lex Luthor? Great reference. Yeah. I think that he's your Otis. He gets under your skin and you work closer with him than I do most of the time.
I think that used to be the case. But lately, he and I have been getting along great, and he's been annoying the shit out of you.
Well, I know. He annoys me the same amount he's ever annoyed me.
But you guys hang out like all the time.
No, but that's the thing, is like hanging out with Kevin's a totally different experience.
Yeah.
Hanging out, I'm in fun mode.
Yeah.
I want to have fun.
Yeah.
When I'm like fucking something's going wrong on my computer and then Kevin wants to ask me questions about something else, I take it out on him and I try not to. I'm trying to be better about it.
You're better.
It's one of our employee review things.
Yes.
I'm trying not to do that, but it's always that thing of like type, and then he starts talking. I'm like, I'm in the middle of something. And so Kevin, have I gotten better? I feel like I'm better about saying, can you give me a second? Can you give me a minute? Let me finish this.
I don't know. You guys all suck.
That's fair. Shrimp Tim says, Nick, and then he has some sort of symbol here. Greg, what does that look like to you? Do you see that symbol?
I mean, it looks like a sun in a parentheses mark, but I assume it's a bongo.
It's a butt. No, I think it's a butthole.
It's a butthole?
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a butthole.
Oh, sorry. You pointed out. I just assumed that's what it's supposed to be.
My bad.
Fami GJ01. Greg, going to Montreal for a bachelor party this weekend. Top spot for poutine. It's a big question. Lots of great poutine there. The one I enjoy the most, Jen, text me if I'm wrong about this because I fuck it up a lot. Poutineville. I don't think it's Poutine City. I think it's Poutineville. That you walk in there, you sit down, they have table service, they got beers and everything. You sit down and they got the little check thing, little check marks, and they got a little questionnaire and a pencil. And you say what fries you want, what kind of gravy you want, what meats you want on there. Love it. It was great. But you can't go wrong, really. I really like La Banquiste. Theirs was good too. I like Chez Claudette the most behind that. Then La Banquiste is the one that's got like the line out the door, and they did the T-Rex one with like fucking hot dogs and ground beef and all this other shit in there and stuff. I didn't think it was as good as the other ones. Yeah, you can't go wrong. McDonald's has good poutine. I know that's crazy, but imagine McDonald's fries poutined up. You can't go wrong. You're gonna be good.
Some great tweets just coming through. Sorry. Someone gave us the dubbed version of Guardians trailer, which we do not need to watch. People are, in fact, tweeting at Hunter now, telling him he should go as that person. Great. Good. And then there's this thing. I don't know what they are, that people just keep sending them to Kevin.
That looks like a bongo drum to me.
It does look like a bongo drum, but it's so big and deep. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that last part meant, no. A lot of people are saying Smokes is legit. Never been there, so okay, try that one out. But again, you can't go wrong.
Should we read some subs while you're looking for the next comment?
No, I'm gonna do this and go to sub-only mode, all right?
Okay, cool.
Steven Sargent says, do you guys think Kev would make a good morning school announcer? Kevin, can you give us an example?
Like, he goes over the speaker like in Greece?
Yeah, do you need me to give you lines, or do you know what a principal kind of type would say?
No, I wouldn't do a good job.
No, I think...
What is wrong? Why? Your self-confidence so low today. So low today.
It has nothing to do with my self-confidence.
You just have to pretend like you're talking to someone who owes you money.
No, I just think of the lady in Greece that did it. Do that.
She was really good.
She was really good.
That's classic character, though.
Yeah.
And also, she had lines in her
I don't know if you guys remember, I really wanted to get the speaker that did that.
Yeah, you wanted the button.
I wanted to have the button, but you wouldn't let me buy it because we had to wire it ourselves. And wiring 4 wires, it's too hard. I could be sitting here going, no, and then let go. You know what I mean?
It's up to you still. You can still do it. We'll get it for you for your birthday. When's your birthday?
Isn't your birthday this Friday?
It is this Friday.
You gonna do anything special?
I'm working on that music video with Sean, so I'm going to be at Sean's house working with him on my birthday.
Oh, that sucks.
Because that's what friends do. Whatever. I'm 37 now. I've had 37 birthdays up to this point, so 36 birthdays up to this point. Whatever. I'll do some next week.
Ice Easy says what we're all thinking. What the fuck? The light bar doesn't even match the background.
Oh, shit.
Spideyville says light bar, don't let Tim see.
Out of all the things that we did when we built the studio,
Nightway 11, light bar triggered.
Out of all the things we've made, this beautiful office we have, the computers, the desks, the paintings that we had framed custom that look like paintings. We've dug deep in the archive to make sure we had everything perfect. Tim comes, the only thing he fucking cares about is the light, the pretty light bar that we put on this desk.
Everything else is so perfect.
I think he just really likes shiny objects. He just likes the light.
See how green the shit looks?
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. Let's keep it that way for a while.
Look how it looks on the stream. Because it gets keyed out.
Oh,
interesting.
It's almost like it's turned off. The Worthy Edge says, Greg, but he means you.
Yeah.
Sing Heaven Helps the Man, K-Log, the God.
Oh, I have to bring up the lyrics for that. The reason I don't sing that song is because I don't know the lyrics to it.
That's the one, right?
Yeah, that's the one, but hold on. Heaven helps the man. I mean to listen to this, but I keep forgetting in my car. I have a K-Log playlist. Heaven helps the man who finds his fear. Love's the only thing that keeps me here.
Nailed it.
That's You've heard that song, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
You're
the reason that I'm hanging on. My heart's staying where my heart I'm free. Go, 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 gun.
Prince Daisy 3, Greg, did you go to the corner store for their poutine yet? No, I have not been there yet. Nick, I'm sorry.
We only get one chance.
Juggler. Nick, how many porn sites do you have on your bookmarks bar?
I don't actually have any on my bookmarks bar.
Autofill? You just rely on the autofill?
No, I usually watch porn on my phone when I'm in the bathroom.
You're not allowed to click anything, all right?
Okay.
Don't click anything. The final question here, comes from Captain Sloot. He says, did you see the new Taco Bell news?
No.
I just retweeted it.
I'm putting it up right now, and I'll read the story. Bring it up as a news story, our final news story,
They're finally hiring me and Tim as their mascots?
No, I wish.
That'd be amazing.
This is from Eater.com. Chris Furenmeister says, Taco Bell unleashing its fried chicken shell tacos nationwide.
OMG. This is their way of fighting it. They're fighting back. That's great.
Taco Bell is rolling out yet another over-the-top menu item across the country. Its Naked Chicken Chalupa will be available nationwide as of January 26th, the chain announced in a press release. That's right, you'll soon be able to enjoy chalupa fillings tucked inside fried chicken that's been molded into a taco shell. The chain began testing a fried chicken shell taco at select locations in Bakersfield, California in September 2015. It followed that up with the chalupa variety in a few Kansas markets last April. It features a fried chicken shell stuffed with shredded lettuce, cheddar cheese, diced tomatoes, and an avocado ranch sauce.
Wow.
Comes in at $2.99.
So there's no protein in the thing. It's the shell is the protein.
Yeah.
That's fucking genius.
The science finally got there, guys.
It really did. I've been waiting for the longest time for science to figure out how to make a chip out of protein, and now it has. Now you ask yourself, Nick, you're on a ketogenic diet. Will you eat this? Is this healthy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Wait, which part? You just asked two questions. Will you eat this? Is this healthy?
I will eat it.
Thank you.
It is not healthy.
All right.
And it has to do with how the thing is probably fried, which I have to imagine is in some sort of peanut or canola oil, which is probably terrible for you. However, when I want Taco Bell, this is a great go-to option for me. So I might do that. Instead of going there and asking, hey, can you make me just a big pound of ground meat with some sauce and some cheese on it? And have the person go,
no,
I don't know. I don't know if I can do that, you know?
Now, Jonas Salk38 says, this reminds me of the KFC Double Down from a few years ago. I agree, except remember the Double Down was chicken patty, bacon, cheese, some other sauce, and then another...
chicken patty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that was the only meat in there, right? Was the bacon?
I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember I thought it was like a hamburger with...
No, there's no hamburger.
It was KFC though, because it was just chicken. Yeah, it must have just been chicken.
God damn, it was so hard to figure out.
Yeah, what I want, listen to me. Nothing I want is out of my reach.
Yeah, the Double Down was bacon, 2 different kinds of melted cheese, the Colonel's Secret sauce, pieced between 2 chicken fillets. For some reason, and I don't know why, the Double Down, of course, I love fried chicken, sounds good, but you can't bring yourself to do it. It's like, it seems like a heart attack. This chicken taco, though, I'm giving the pass of like, I'd eat that, sure.
Yeah, why not?
Because I think it's the fact that there's lettuce and tomatoes in there.
Well, there's
no bacon, there's no